Good evening and welcome to the 2012 Care and Cure Dinner. My name is Mark Borman and I'm going to be one of your co-pilots tonight. But before we even start, I would be remiss if we didn't take a moment and recognize the passing of a truly remarkable woman and a friend to a lot of people in this room who has come to this dinner many years in the past. Her name is Eden Sage, and she lost a 9-year battle to ovarian cancer, and she will truly be missed, and may she rest in peace. A couple other things. I want to thank Nathan Jones for doing the animated video that you just saw. As well as a lot of the heavy lifting that was done here tonight. Nathan is a charismatic young man from Kentucky who came up to me a couple of years ago at a dinner and said he had epilepsy and he wanted to help. Now an integral part of the Epilepsy Foundation of Greater Los Angeles staff, we are very lucky to have him. Next, and if I say something that is very important, this is potentially the most important thing I say tonight, which is I love my wife. Apparently that wasn't communicated to her liking or her friends' likings last year. You see, the comment I made last year was about how Karen helps, and her version of helping is to go out and buy a new dress, to lighten the mood. We're balancing kids with epilepsy, kids dying with a new dress. Well, that sent off a 12-month brush fire that I need to extinguish here tonight. So honey, I love you. You are beautiful. You are brilliant. You are my pillar of strength, and you look amazing tonight. In this year's helpful new dress. To all of you, I can't thank you enough for joining us here tonight. If this is your first time attending, I hope by the end of the program you will be part of our crusade moving forward to help stop seizures and end epilepsy. Now, we all know that today is a very important day. It's an election day. And during the next 6 months, as we move towards our presidential elections, we're going to hear words like change and hope and believe. And these are words that you're saying when you're just starting out, or some might even say if you've missed your mark. Therefore, I want to share a slogan for us tonight that's a refreshing slogan, which is to continue. We started this event with a single mission, to improve and provide access of the highest level of care, regardless of any socioeconomic or geographic boundary. And the approach was simple: achieve the mission by funding and training more doctors. Tonight you will see in full bloom the impact that the Care and Cure Dinner has had on multiple levels. The cause and effect of providing eager young minds the resources to provide a career in pediatric epileptologies and the families that have benefited. How we have leveraged your generosity over the years and moved the needle beyond our original expectation. Now, none of this would be possible without everyone in the room, so I thank you. To our past honorees who continue to support us each year and are part of a committee in selecting who we pass the Care and Cure honorary torch to, they're up front, so if you come down here, be nice to them. This year, when Lorenzo de Bonaventura's name came up, it was met with a collective and heartfelt yes. And it's easy to see why. Lorenzo de Bonaventura, I love saying that name, has been a generous supporter of the Care and Cure for the past 5 years. He also has a personal connection to epilepsy, and we honored him. He wanted to make sure that he knew as much as possible, and he went down to the county hospital, and he shadowed Dr. Partikian, who was our second-year Care and Cure fellow, on one of his clinic days. So thank you, Lorenzo, for doing this. And finally, I want to get everyone home by 9 o'clock, so if I'm speeding up, I'm sorry. Finally, it's my pleasure to introduce to you a man who has managed to go through life collecting friends, not enemies. I don't know how he did it, but it's true. Everybody's friend and my co-pilot, Andrew Gumpert.